Normally, after the flight, no news from clients is good news. In this situation, I got a voicemail from the flight attendant. Anytime I get a voicemail or even a call from the flight attendant, it's just never good at all.
Hey there, Colin. How are you? I wanted to give you a quick report on how the flight went. They had 6 passengers on board and a highly expensive bottle of wine, a Petros which is brought by the host. The mood was lively and the service went smoothly at first. About an hour into the flight, we encountered some light to moderate turbulence. I turned on the seatbelt sign promptly and politely reminded the guests twice to take their seats for safety. Once they finally sat down, very reluctantly I might add, the turbulence became slightly more noticeable. During that moment, the host lost grip of the open Petrus bottle, spilling it all across the carpet, the seats, the cabinetry. The group was visibly frustrated, and the host expressed that the loss was quote-unquote unacceptable and suggested we had timed the turbulence poorly. Cleanup efforts were made immediately, but the red wine left noticeable stains and a lingering odor throughout the cabin. Because of this, a deep clean will be needed before the next leg.
2019 bottle of Petrus, which is usually what my client likes, is like a $6,000-$7,000 bottle of wine. So not only do I need to probably replace that, but also a cleaning fee. Now this aircraft, she couldn't have been on the worst airplane. This is a brand new airplane. It's a 2024 Gulfstream G600. White quilted leather seats, this nice tan carpet that I'm assuming is not there anymore. Cleaning fee for red wine in airplanes is literally like $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. In the event that they're unable to get this red wine stain out, we're gonna need to recarpet the Gulfstream, which is like $80,000 to $150,000. So this little turbulence bump and them disobeying the flight attendant's orders it's a whole thing. So can't wait to call my client about that. Hey, it's Colin with Amalfi. How are you?
Hey, what's up, Colin? I know we recently talked over email.
Yeah.
I'm going to need that jet for that streamer awards.
Okay. Did you guys decide where you're flying out of?
We're coming from Atlanta to Los Angeles.
And then did you want to go forward with the Gulfstream G650? That's the one that has the really fast Wi-Fi, so you guys can also stream on board the airplane.
Yes, we most likely will. Gonna need a secure plane as well. You know how I have that crazy fan base.
That would come down to the FBO. We'll send one of our reps there, but the FBO is quite secure. I mean, if we're going to stream them, we're going to need to use the Gulfstream G650. Costs there from PDK into Van Nuys, we're at $53,000. It's a pretty big airplane, so we'll be comfortable. I know it's just you and your cameraman, but you guys will be able to stream on board, so that shouldn't be a problem. And then in Van Nuys, there's a private hangar we can park at as well, so you don't actually have to go through the FBO.
Okay, perfect.
That quote's in your inbox. I'll just re-email it to you and reattach it there. Once you get that signed, then I'll pass over to flight ops, so it should be all good.
You're the best, Colin.
Of course. All right, talk to you soon, man. Thanks, bye. You could at least offer me a ticket to the Streamer Awards, too. That would be dope. I'm Alpha Justice, Colin.
Colin, kind of freaking out right now.
Okay.
In West Palm, and I need to know if you can get me out of here, maybe within the next couple hours.
Done. Where are we flying back to?
Anywhere in Pennsylvania. I just need to get back. I just caught my streamer boyfriend. He was online with another girl, and it's not the first time this has happened. And I just have to I don't want him to find out. I have to get out of here.
Your boyfriend was on stream, and there was another girl in the stream?
Yes, and I was supposed to go to Pilates and then coffee, and then I skipped coffee so I could go back and surprise him. And then he was on stream with another girl. And
was he kissing this other girl or just on stream? I mean, people go crazy over these little streams.
They were literally kissing, and I walked in and I saw it, and he didn't even see me.
I'm with you. All right. Well, I have plenty of airplanes down in South Florida out of Palm Beach. I can get you to Philly. That's not a problem. Hour and a half call out. We're on a citation 10, but you may want something a little bit bigger if he was seen on a stream with another girl.
I'm going big. I need big.
I have a Global 6000. 32,000 leaves in 2 hours.
I'm on it, yes.
Great. On the airplane, are we celebrating or are we sad? Red wine or champagne?
Red wine and a bunch of snacks, honestly.
Done.
Ice cream.
I'll get 20 Ben & Jerry's flavors, a couple bottles of TIG, and we'll be good. Flight ops will reach out to you to find out where you are, and they'll send a car to pick you up.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. So sorry about the stream. These streams out here are just ruining relationships.
Hey, Colin.
What?
Sorry.
What's going on? It's all right. It's all right. What's going on?
Jordan.
Yeah.
Our client.
Yeah, he was flying with this cat because he was trying to make it back in time.
Cece.
What happened to Cece?
Cece's not well.
Okay.
She only has a few days. We got to get Jordan home.
Okay, where is he? Where is he?
In Austin, Texas.
Okay.
Home is Portland, Oregon.
Got it. So I'm looking at the schedule. There's 2 airplanes that are sitting, one in Austin, but then there's also 2 in Dallas that don't have flights. Meaning we can use one of the Dallas airplanes, fly it into Austin. It'll be there in 2.5 hours, and then I can take him to Portland. He was originally booked and supposed to go somewhere else, meaning...
Yeah, he was going on a family vacation.
Yeah, but that airplane needs to continue over there, meaning we need to sub the airplane. We'll eat the difference in cost and then just have this plane from Dallas. It's a G450. He's on with a G4, so it's a bit nicer.
Right.
Get him a car to his house or...
Grandparents' house.
I just texted the sales team. They're going to move that around and then send flowers to the house.
I'm just really worried about
No,
Cece.
I know. All right, let me work on this. Sales team have it. Go speak with them so we can walk this out.
Okay.
All right, thanks for bringing that to me. Guess who's calling? Hi, Camilla. How are you?
What's up? Doing good. Listen, emergency.
Okay, hit me.
I need a jet from Miami to the Super Bowl as
Okay.
close as you can. 8 girls.
Okay.
I want to be gone the same day, like there and back the same day.
Okay. Getting to the Super Bowl and booking something 2 days before is going to be a little bit hard.
I've been hearing that.
We found an airport in Mississippi that doesn't have any landing fees and is going to be the closest. It's an hour-and-a-half drive. Is that all right?
Mississippi?
I know.
There's nothing closer.
Every single airport in all of New Orleans has like a $30,000 landing fee, so we're looking at like $150,000 just to park. Mississippi's the best. Car's only an hour and a half. We'll arrange it for you. So once you guys land, take the car. It'll be good. Easy, set, solved. So if we take a Hawker 850, that's gonna be our best option. Round trip, just giving the crazy Super Bowl-ness, I'm at $47,000 for the round trip.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Book it.
Got it. I can book it. We'll handle the car service. That's good. Anything you want on board? Catering, Chick-fil-A?
Pink Amalfi Jet merch and maybe some pink blankets.
Pink blankets, pink Amalfi Jets merch. Done.
Champagne would be nice. Not necessary.
Okay, any preference in brands on champagne here?
Most expensive one is fine.
Done. On it.
We'll pay for it.
I'm going to text you this booking link. You need to book that like as soon as possible so we can secure the slots in Mississippi, okay?
I'll book it right now. I need to get it done.
Perfect. All right. Thanks, Camila. You're rock. I'll send this to you now.
Thanks.
Bye. As long as they don't tag us this time, it's not a problem. Amalfi Jets is calling.
This is Richard. I just landed at LAX and it's a little bit hot here. Can you get me back to Vancouver? LA is just too hot. There's too much going on.
No, that's fair. I mean, LA isn't for everyone. A lot of people move here, hate it, and then turn right around. So from LAX airport to Vancouver, I have one airplane that's on the ground at LAX. The crew's on a 3-hour call-out time, or I can send you a car that's 30 minutes to Van Nuys Airport, and I have a plane there that's on an hour call-out.
My time's so valuable. Like, yeah, I need to get out of here now.
Okay.
Like,
I have a Pilatus PC-24 at Van Nuys. Cost there is $32,000.
okay, what does that entail?
So that $32,000 is the cost of the one-way flight. I mean, it includes obviously the pilots, fuel, all taxes and fees. I'll throw in that car service that I just mentioned.
One request though.
Yeah.
Can you please have Fiji waters on board? Like, I don't drink any other water. I need to be hydrated because, you know, it's so hot here. Like 3 6-packs of Fiji water or something on board. Maybe a couple extra. I don't know. Maybe a few for the crew because, like, I want them hydrated too if they're going to be like helping me out.
Yeah, no, 100%.
What do I do from here? Like, where should I go? Is someone going to pick me up?
Yep.
Or like,
I'm going to send you the booking link. Click a button. You sign it. You put in your credit card information. You're welcome to pay with your credit card or wire. You're going to see a driver with a sign with your name on it. He's going to take you directly over to Van Nuys. He'll drive you directly up to the airplane. You get on the airplane and you go.
amazing. Can they have like a Fiji water waiting for me as I get in the car? Would that be great?
Yep. The Amalfi car service is great. I was in it yesterday and we only have Fiji water.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Colin.
All right. Talk to you soon.
You're
Thank you very
amazing.
much, Richard. I appreciate it. LA's not for everybody. Amalfi Jets is calling.
My parents are divorced and they literally hate each other, but I don't know who to go see for Thanksgiving. So whoever
Okay.
I choose, the other one is going to freak out.
Well, I actually don't want to make that decision. Where is home for you?
My dad lives in upstate New York. I have not seen him in 3 years. Mom and the rest of my siblings live in Minnesota. The only issue is my dad can't even cook for Thanksgiving. I don't really want to go there, but
Just because he doesn't know how to cook doesn't mean he probably doesn't want to see you for Thanksgiving. I mean, the beauty of flying private is we can make it to both. We could fly from Miami to upstate. Let's say we leave you Miami at like 2, get to upstate at 5, early dinner, leave there by 8. Then we arrive in Minnesota, let's say around 9, and then you spend the night there. Therefore, you're able to do both.
wait, you can do that?
Yeah, you can actually have the same airplane, just kind of hang out with you for the entire day. And then you can, again, spend the night there, then fly back to school.
I'll just book both. It'll be on my joint credit card, so my parents will see it. So that probably will be the best option.
Obviously, they're going to see that you're spending less time at your dad's, but I think it's still good to still be there.
Yeah, I guess.
And then any preference in airplane type? Economical, or do we want the best private aviation experience?
I definitely say the best. I did the best last time and I loved
Okay.
it, so I would like to do that.
All right, so I have a G650 ER that's available. We're looking at roughly $85,000 on a G650 for those 2 flights.
Oh, that's totally fine.
Let me send you the booking link. You can book and pay directly on that link. Once that's all set, Flight Ops will help you out with the rest. You know, we'll arrange car service once you land to and from your dad's house, and then obviously ultimately to the house in Minnesota as well.
Perfect. Thank
Cool.
you, Carl.
Of course, sounds good. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. It's a Thanksgiving miracle. Would you look at that? How do we get to 22 cars?
Flying in commercially to London.
Commercially. Okay.
3 helicopters
From London.
to Oxford. There's a mansion over in Oxford. 3 helicopters, but they didn't want to take any luggage. Well, they
makes
couldn't
sense.
take any luggage. So we have 2 cars per helicopter.
2 cars per helicopter, so 6 cars total there and back. That's 12 cars, just on this little excursion. How do we get to 22?
They came back, and then they went to Paris.
So I'm assuming they chartered a jet and the luggage fit on the airplane, and there's too much luggage, so then the cars drove under the English Channel.
Exactly. We had 5 cars.
How much luggage fits in 5 SUVs? That's a lot of freaking luggage. What happens if you buy stuff in Paris?
That's what they did. 5 cars on each side, and then they came back. So we had 10 cars.
22 cars. How long was this trip?
About a week.
You did all this?
No, hell no. Holly Reed, it was the first trip.
First trip. Good for her. She handled it. Nice job, David.
Crazy ones, right?
That's some good news for today. Happy Friday. Well, for Justice Collins.
Hi, I just have a meeting that I cannot miss, but the situation is that I need to bring my entire family with me since it's on Thanksgiving. I can't miss out on the holidays.
That makes sense. How many people are in your family?
12, including myself. But here's the situation. I want like a real Thanksgiving dinner to not miss the holidays. I need a full table, a full turkey. The turkey has to be fresh, 12 bottles of champagne, one for each person.
Yeah, that's not a problem. We do that all the time. Van Nuys to London. We can leave on Thanksgiving, whatever time you want. To be most comfortable, I'd recommend something like a Global 7500. Cost there is $187,000. On this jet plane specifically, there's like 4 different cabin zones. For example, in the back, we can actually have like a full table spread out, and you can actually connect both sides, so you can have most of your family sitting there. We can also add a second flight attendant as well for extra service. I'll also send you over one of our catering menus. We actually have like a Thanksgiving themed catering menu. So we can put together like a full Thanksgiving meal, cranberry. We can have like a full turkey on board as well.
That sounds amazing. Thank you so much. You're
Of course. Great to meet you. Thanks very much for thinking of us. I'll send this over to you right now. We'll get this locked in. The most efficient way to get work done and just to eviscerate the competition is just to bring your family with you, have Thanksgiving on board, and then get to London and have your meeting. I love that. Well, for Justice, Colin.
My name's Kaya. I'm calling on behalf of
I've heard of your guys' sorority. How can I help?
trying to get a jet from university out to Las Vegas. We're trying to get like the older class out as soon as possible. I was just inquiring about the price.
How many girls are traveling?
It'll be 40 of us.
40. Okay. Now we can fit on like a VIP airliner, but it's not like a real private jet. If we wanted to fit 40 people, we would need 3 different airplanes.
Okay, how much would that cost? We're just trying to figure out what our dues should be.
Of course, yeah. So for a G550, I have 3 that seat between 16 and 18 people. Cost from Raleigh, Durham to Vegas and back, let's say we're there for a weekend, we're at $85,000 a plane, just under $270,000.
I'm going to send this over to some of my sisters who are on the financial board, but
Okay.
I think that should be a problem.
I haven't heard of, sororities utilizing like their dues to pay for that. You said you're upping your dues, so you're going to up your dues and use that money to pay for the private jets? That's pretty smart if you think about it.
We just put a lot of work in during Rush Week, and I think that the older sisters really deserve that.
No, that makes sense. I mean, I know Rush can be pretty crazy. Do you guys make those like videos on TikTok, the whole dancing and...
Yeah, see, you get it.
Okay, cool. When you're ready to book these, just call me back. We'll lock it in. And we can even have the airplanes decked out, sorority colors and like the Greek letters and like the whole 9.
Thank you so much.
Of course. All right. Nice to meet you, Kai. Talk to you soon. I mean, if you're going to up the dues, you might as well at least fly private, right?